Hello, friends, and who is excited for high-tech streaming? I am very excited. As most of you know, it's been a long time waiting to get my video card and things set up, so now I have some more RAM, some new fans, a brand new graphics card that competes against the new 4000 series of NVIDIA, but an AMD, and lots more stuff. There's a couple other upgrades that we're looking at, but right now things are exciting, and as you can see, I can actually use my VTube model with this, and it is all running on ultra settings already. If you can see already, you can see the definition, the change already with the character. I'm very excited. I haven't explored anything. I've been waiting to kind of get first reaction on stream. So I'm very excited. Like, seriously. I have some pictures. I can actually post them in the Discord. I forgot to do that earlier. Of the finished product. Let me go to IRL pics and drop them. There was some recent pics I put, but I took some glam shots earlier of it where it being all done. So let me actually throw those over there, and that way if anyone wants to check that out and kind of see what the new prettiness is, they can do that. But I hope everyone is doing amazing tonight. How's everyone's day been? Happy Saturday. I'm very excited tonight, if you can't tell. Okay, so where we left off is in the library. Now, the library doesn't have the best, but you can already kind of see the richer colors. I mean, I'm sure we'll definitely see it better in the open world, but you can already kind of see everything's kind of just richer and brighter. Super excited. Guess we'll talk to Professor.
Oh, I had to put everything on low.
Just give some... No, I don't have ray tracing on. Oh, I have a thing there.
Revelio.
Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features interestingly carved statue of denizens of magical world, including a set of stone sirens and encircling the fountain base. I thought we got that one already. Why did you think that I had ray tracing on? I thought you guys turned it off.
Ooh, what's this? Bristol.
Oh, jitters of my character, or jitters... I shouldn't have it on. I should be able to check my settings here, I believe, though. I mean, as long as I don't have that weird lag when I was playing originally, that'd be great. Yeah, the Harry Potter itself, or Hogwarts Legacy, has definitely some jitters just on its own.
Ooh. Neat.
Oh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
I was like, that's weird, but it didn't have a normal cutscene.
What?
Oh wow, look at the difference, guys.
Wait, you accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Why am I glowing?
In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
God, it's beautiful, guys. You can see all like the markings on his face, and the hair looks better.
Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need
Oh.
time to study what remains.
That looked painful.
Perhaps we can still salvage
Oh,
something
I got knocked
useful,
down.
though it may take some time. I wonder why it was
Hello?
here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
I like the
Another
design of his mouse,
pensive
though.
Godric's
Oh.
heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first
If
memory
only I
showed
could
him and
appreciate
3
them
other
on,
professors
you
using
know,
ancient magic to restore a
More
hamlet
than
from a
13
drought.
frames.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those
Oh,
memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Ooh.
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Kind of surprised that, you know, because obviously he knows that we went there, that he can't go get the other guy not in trouble. Like, I know I probably would have asked that. Like, hey, can you do me a solid here? Can we just make sure that this guy, you know,
That tastes nice.
doesn't get in serious trouble? But oh my god, the graphics for that was beautiful. That's a light. I said, what's up?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Nope.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
No, we're gonna go outside the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
I just say, I'll request me here in the lower house.
Professor Fig and Weasley
Wow,
have
Jesus.
asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Man, all sorts of stuff we're gonna assign, huh?
Goodbye.
Anything else? Is that it? Yes. Let's do something very unnatural for me for once. Let's go to class.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Taking the long way there, of course, to see how my game runs. How you guys liking the graphics setting so far? I mean, just look at that. Ooh. Gorgeous. You can see,
Well,
like, the
again, it's all
brickwork
your
and
fault.
everything. And, like, really good detail. Yeah, did you see the cutscene that we just watched, Big? Like, that's what they were just reacting to, that of just how amazing it looked in the cutscene. Not like we were probably gonna end up getting into a cutscene once I get to horology class. I know, I'm so excited. Cool, I'm glad you guys like it so far. I'm very excited. This is a great thing for my streaming stuff. It means that a lot of my stuff won't have such lag and have be very nice looking, and it's nice that I can use my character again. I love my little chibi character, but it's nice to be able to actually use, you know, the character that I made.
adored Transfiguration when she was in school. I'm sure she's disappointed that I'm so terrible at it.
I'd hate Transfiguration if it wasn't for Weasley.
You're happy for the 1080? Yeah, I know, it's nice, isn't it? Everything's so pretty.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Open in for spring.
There's some more pretty, and we get to see the pretty Miss Garlic in high definition.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
God, you can see like her like
Hello.
freckles and everything on her face so well.
Please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Of music.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber.
Oh, she has the one like I do.
Mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Rock attached to a stick.
Yeah, they are.
Now.
Oh, mandrakes. Oh god, get everyone be ready.
And give it a firm
If you guys don't know mandrakes, you're gonna learn today. Oh my god.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the
like dealing with my mom.
right at ease.
This will be my mom in Harry Potter.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work,
Oh, is that what
everyone.
this thing is?
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
1 second, guys. Sorry about that, everyone. Kind of blow my nose. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we can talk to our classmates.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
That sounds fun.
Not to all of them, I guess.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
You're strange.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
No, don't have anything to say. How about you? No? You neither? Okay.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like...
Okay. Hi guys. Hopefully round 2 here. Hopefully everyone's still there, and I do apologize. That was a little bit frustrating already, so hopefully though we'll be able to go into this a little bit better this time. Sorry about that. You know how it goes. New stuff. But good. I'm glad that it looks good. Okay, let's go back to this cutscene.
Get up.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
He just noped that tree out.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Yeah, it's a little raining. Yeah, that's cute. So it has a little timer until how many years. That's pretty cool.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
That's great.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Well, you're supposed to be taking me there. Why is it by my lead?
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just, now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
At the hole.
Murdered it with an umbrella.
Use your assigned tool. Oh,
Look
God.
at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary.
Yep,
Dogweed
stream's
and
back.
Deathcap has more
Sorry
of
about
them,
that.
if you're keen.
We had a crash.
Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Yeah, it wasn't the issue that we thought we were having, that where the Streamlabs went down. It was literally like a driver was messed up and caused it to crash.
Where are we going? Purgatory.
I miss having my own bedroom. One of the girls in our room.
Ooh, a snail.
Hufflepuff is better. Yeah, I was kind of going in between Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, but we ended up having a little vote in for which one I should be. People picked Ravenclaw.
My back.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah.
And with that helpful reminder as
His
to why
back?
we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Isn't the new graphics beautiful,
As
Grum?
you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm so
eager to
excited
learn
for it.
more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I believe everyone can answer that a little bit better than I can. I know it's an AMD something. Fancy words.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first...
EVJ 3090. What's
Off on another adventure, are we?
is that with the NVIDIA stuff or is that like another different brand like AMD? Sorry, I'm not the best with computer tech stuff. Oh, there's a thing here. Yeah, it's NVIDIA. Oh, okay. That's the 3090s is what we were looking at because it was more in our price range, but it's cool that I was able to get one that competes with the 4Ks in a better price range. Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree is the system of roots as deep, reaching, and convoluted as the school's dungeons. Very nice. Yeah, I was gonna say one was one. That makes sense if they're not gonna make it anymore. That sucks though, then they're not gonna make it anymore. Ooh, I can finally get into doors, because it's finally registering me as not level 1 anymore. I can destroy everything!
Revelio.
Oh, this is where I came in with that. Okay. That makes sense.
The Young Samurai and Fresh Burn.
Yeah, this is where I had that. Cool. More things to explore! I mean, technically I explored this, but now I'll be able to get into doors that I couldn't get into before.
Yeah, I just need some more wood and I can make it.
Okay, this is another room we were just in. Cool. 4 serious prices are... Yeah, exactly. That was basically how it was with us, was that the 3090s were basically all sold out and the 4Ks are having too much issues and just too expensive. Just wasn't reasonable. But this was a little bit more closer to the 3090s price for still pretty good stuff, so that's what we ended up going with. Got like a minute. You know, harvest this and then probably maybe plant something else if I have something. Just to get something in there. Right, exactly. Like, especially now, like some PCs and pre-built towers have really nice GPUs in it for the same price as just the GPU. Sure, some of the other parts in it might not be the best, but you know, once you get it, you can always trade the, you know, open that up and replace those parts. Just doesn't make sense. kind of a cool planting system they have in this game. That has a little timer on it and stuff. You can kind of see how it's grown in that time. Very nice. Very nice.
Alright, I need to find some more wood.
But how you doing today, Grump? Anything exciting going on in your life? Oh, okay. It just restarted it. Cool. Yeah. Okay, let's go meet Natty.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. I'd like to show
See if there's any doors on my way. I feel a bit better from my food poisoning. Oh no, you had food poisoning? That's never fun.
I see it. Okay.
What ended up giving you food poisoning? Oh, I thought that was that person's arms. My social medias are below. Also try checking out the Discord. I put when I go live on there as well, and also when I post videos on my social medias. So check it out, and I hope to see you guys next time for more of the chaos. Bye guys.